I have to cut this down. Shit! Alright. Alright. Natsuki, Yori. I'm gonna start with Monica because something's still weird with her. I start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed very eager to read my poem, so and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Alright. Hey Jeffer! Having a good time for there? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear you. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you ever have any struggles for the club, like new advices or things we can do better? I've always listened. Don't be afraid of being things up, honey, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid or being things up. I'm much better off just going with a flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha, don't worry, Jeffer. You're all in little embrace today, you know. But it's that short of very that we'll all learn to get part of soon. That's true. I had Monica my poem. I like it, Jeffer. Really? A lot cuter than I took. Oh shit! Yeah. Wait a second. Why would I say? Stop it! Oh no. They kind of think I'm not too good right. And she's a good writer too. So, that's a compliment. Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. Hey, so, yep. Then always keep that on you. Don't treat her like a dog. This bullshit. Alright. I'll treat you like Doki. Wait, she'll plan to you like a... Yeah, exactly. But why? I didn't feed her lunch morning or leave her any food in her house, so she may fall fuzzy free off. Oh, damn. So no wonder about the whole father thing. Father's a dick, I guess? I don't know. That seems mysterious. But sometimes just loses all of her frames and shorts down. Like earlier. It's just a gross. But I think she's so small because her frankness, including with her embarrassment, her. Well, I find it cute more than small. Whatever. But anyway, but hey, some guys are in very girls into, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Alright now? Alright. But why? I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'm not very good. Checking confidence for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's, of course, I have the sound of confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it. Hole in the well. But he wasn't looking at me, confident. I frankly glanced at my vest. By my bar, eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they baking? Okay, or are they simply poems on felt sheets of paper? The sand of fluttering setting pain playing tricks on my eyes. The room bright in clarity, closing it in one knee. The air I brought disappoints, before I reaches my lamp. Right? My bride, there must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Pray my fears. I bright my eyes, my pen. Alright? So what? Hey, it's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to talk for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of study has gotten pretty popular. Here's that's it. A lot of poems have been putting implies on the timing between words and mind when performed out loud. Whatever. Man, it could be really powerful. But was that informative before this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have seen kind of it's been informally by my pens a bit. I'm impressed with it. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strangely. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other, right? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on the friendly point, right? If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself something down on the paper and simply it's up looser. Alright? So that's the case. Alright. Alright. Another way to think about it is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Okay? So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's the advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright? Very nice. Not so good. Let's see. See what she thinks. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Suki reads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other stuff then. Yeah. But remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more confident sharing my poem in yours, but really bad. You were supposed to show me some double poem and make me go, huh? Well, it's not like that's great, but let me show you what our real relation looks like. And you want to doing it? I hope you're happy. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what she's talking about. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? For real? Then what else do you have? I know you liked it. I know you liked it. Sorry. That's in my heart. You're so just you. don't understand anything, do you? I really told you that you don't have to go embracing it to the word like you're all self-important. Frankly, sure, never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki most regularly hates me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or it's a lose that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Okay. Because Monica will make me if I don't. Didn't I read this before? I remember this. Who can fly? Monkeys can climb. Chickens can leap. Birds can ride. Owners can street. Cars can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. That's all I read. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. But just be honest. I am. Why are you complaining that I wouldn't like it? Well, right. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all serious and stuff. So people don't even take my writing serious. But instead, the point of the poem for people to express themselves. The writing style wouldn't make your manga any less valuable. Yes, especially. I like when it's easier to read, but it's your heart. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you get great things can be really scary. So it's hard to write about it. I understand. But the other nice thing about a simple writing is that it puts more writing onto the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhythm at the end, but then made it felt on purpose. It helps bring out a feeling into the last line. So you did, I guess, move once into it's when I realized that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Don't you expect from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to honor her with the least comments. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that any from her. Last one is Yori, guys, and then we're gonna cut this video. Bye. I don't know. I'm still big. Want to take questions later on after this part of Yori. All right, let's do Yori. All right, guys. Huh? Yori stares at my phone. It's progress. Then enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on, okay? This is your first time writing a poem, right? Here, yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it's meant after reading through it. So it's not bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Sorry blushes her head. I don't help but to notice that it's been several minutes and haven't gotten anywhere. It takes Sorry a while to get used to people. Yeah, say that. Right. It's fine. I really don't notice. What were you saying? Right? Huh? It's just up there. Are you stealthily writing novels that are usually terrified of new writers? Ah, having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that's the most noticeable thing I recognize in my new writing in that they try to make their study very disciplined. In other words, they tend to pick a writing skill primarily from strangling better, and they from a belt of together, put together, and of the relevance of both of the study and especially when Yuri finds her wife when grain of thought. It's as if her totally changes. Her screaming, sorry guys, hold on. Her screaming is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and certified that you can go in writing with even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most changing part. It might take you some time, but it all comes in picture and learning by an expert. I can try new things. I also hope that and everyone else in the club gives you advice back. Doki can be a little bit busy though. Besides how? Um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Dory is apologizing to herself, okay, or not to. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts right behind it. Dory smiles differently. Yes, read, especially for her, which herself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Right? Ghost on the light. The train of my life. Night visibly pressed on the pillow. It must be this one. The light. Can't read her words, damn it! Hard. The light, air, gravity of the herb grow. Flurry. It must be this one. The last inverted have brick stone at the test of the time. That's yet to be effortless to be taking blue-green as a future blah. I can't read all this. I'm sorry, guys. I breath one breathing air of the parents, but leaving in the past. The light brick. Alright. I'm sorry I have such a terrible handwriting. Oh my god, how do they know that she has a terrible handwriting? Not her handwriting, she just writes so literature. Like, seriously. What? I wasn't talking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, just doesn't read in its light very often. I especially think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really disciplined. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's over the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mine. Something zero to disparate. I suppose. Are you ghost? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Never? Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but I realized that most glance at their own thoughts, feelings, and expression in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or point a picture. Eight phrases of subject or of a poem is only being subjugated completely into a ghost. Listening in her last remembering place of confidence, able to let go of the past. Ah, so being left with nothing. That's a lot more simply putting it in that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's possible. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that I won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to try confessing on you. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I guess everyone senses around the room. That was a little more. That was a little bit more excited than I expected. It's as if everyone is joining me for a level of writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land at Yori and Atsuki, blurring short sweeps of paper. They recite poems. Alright. As I read them, so I reach over the expression things that way. Okay. 3-4 minutes, I don't know. Alright. As I read the sentiment, I watch of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows floor to the present, while yours does slowly. What is this literature language? Huh? You say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki desperately returns to her poem in the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's friendly. Oh, thanks. Just I remember this. Oh my god. Oh, wonder what's gonna happen. Let's see. Alright. Cute. You completely messed up something or something. It's simply about feeling and giving up. How could you that be cute? I know that. I just meant this I meant I guess I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard? Come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really doesn't come out nice at all. Huh? Well, I do have a couple of struggles. Huh? If I was looking for a struggle, man, I would have asked someone else who actually takes it, which people did. By the way, Monica liked it. And Jeffers did too. So based on what? Oh, sure, sorry. Alright, let's give you suddenly strugglement on my own. What at all? Excuse me. I apologize. I accept the offer, but I've spent a long time burning my writing skills. Study, whatever. Alright, I don't expect it close anyone anytime soon. Unless, of course, I could become something permanently important. Which I haven't yet. And Jeffrey liked my poem too, you know? Alright, this is the part they fight, but what happens if there's no Sayori? That's what I'm wondering. He even told me he was implying by it. Thumbs up. Oh, I didn't realize you were just trying to impress a new member, Yori. Huh? That's not what you were just resent as well. Maybe you're just judges that Jeffer applies my advice, then to appreciate yours. Huh? How do you know didn't apologize my present one? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would visibly go out of my way to make it. You, well, know that what? I wasn't the one whose bonds magically grew a size bigger as. Oh, no, shush! Soon as Jeffers stood going up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little. That doesn't involve you. Damn. The bad hurt. Ha! Alright. Taking out. What the hell? Taking out my other O, isn't that? What the hell? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You're rumbling out as a bitch. Sorry. What the hell's going on? Sorry, the life study is too much for someone on your own Mongol age of a couple. See? It's just saying that improves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they try middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harshing others with your stingy attitude. You think you could confess your attitude completely just by venturing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on what edge, Yori. Oh, my bad. You actually do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you? Hard? Hey, go on. Let Jeffrey hear anything you really think. I'm sure he'll be hard over heels over this thing. Oh! Suddenly, Dory turned towards me, but she just noticed I was standing here. Jeffrey! She just tried to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Huh? How am I supposed to... Exactly what? Oh. Oh no! I have no other choice! I don't know, I really want to... What? Yuri! No! No! Natsuki! Yuri! Natsuki! Yuri! Natsuki! Yuri! Natsuki! What the hell? What the hell? Monica, what are you doing? Why don't we go step outside for a bit? Okay? Sorry about that. I'm gonna pause this here. Oh my god. What was that? What's that? I don't know what was that. But I'm pretty shocked what I just saw, guys. Pretty sure I'm gonna cut this in half. So guys enjoy episode, what episode? I forgot. Well, episode 22 and 23, please leave a like, comment below, and tell me what you guys want me to do next. Basically, I'm doing double upload today, 22 and 23. So, guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment below. The reason why I'm doing 2 parts today, guys, is because it's summer and I just want to finish this game already. Alright? I can move on to another game that is a surprise. I'm telling you guys later. Alright? Alright, guys. So yeah. Alright, guys. Remember, be hunting! Ah! I'll say my opinions later, by the way. I literally stopped what I just saw today. So let me think about it.